they're having an earthquake.
Also appears to be raining blood?
Very upbeat music for the end of times.
This is the Rio Grande in the year 1887.
Prove it!
A river that forms a natural barrier between the United States and Mexico.
What was he shooting at?
So then I said, does this look infected? And he said,
Hey,
what?
Pat, look down there.
If you thrust into the bullet, do you think it goes quicker?
2 against 1. Come on.
Hey, come on, I got you!
I have the high ground, Anakin.
Oh my god, his clothes are fabulous! Get them off him.
Okay, I'll take a shit.
Does CPR begin with the crotch?
You throw it right in the water. Good. Oh, good. Oh, wait.
Did they throw him in the river to make him extra dead,
Hey,
or?
look. Up there. Watch it.
Let's fire poorly at them.
Using his buddy as a human shield.
Good. That's a good shot.
I know we're in a gunfight, but I thought maybe we could drown the horses. What do you think?
Not even hitting the water around him.
To think, that used to be Seabiscuit. Now I got some dick riding me through a river.
Yeah, he had to fall back on cameo roles in his own age, keep him from the glue farm.
Oh, thanks for trampling me with your horses. I feel better now.
Dude got shot and drowned. What is he, Wolverine?
Senor Gallagher, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, Tomas. You all right?
That's my shoulder.
Just a crease.
This
You'll be
mutant
all right.
ability is turning any wound into a crease.
I am lucky you boys arrived.
We knew we were supposed to meet a Mexican Secret Service agent down here, but we had no idea it'd be you.
You know why we meet?
No, it's something about mining trouble down here.
See, a tungsten mine in San Pablo. Tungsten is very important to your country and ours, senors.
I mean, we all know that.
Certainly
Especially me, but,
We're
you know,
getting most
tell
of
the
our supply
audience.
from you people. Stoney, you better get his horse.
We think the trouble is being made by another group of Americans.
The GOP?
That is why we call on you, amigo. My country hesitates to interfere. It does not wish to make a mistake.
Look at how lovingly he's embracing
your
him.
country and mine.
What is all the trouble down there?
I do not know. First it was fighting. Now there's a strange sickness. And yesterday I received a message from Conroy, the company superintendent.
And now draping himself over.
The mine is closed.
Say, these fellows that tried to kill you, were they Mexicans or Americanos?
I do not know.
Now the other
But
man's
they
touching
started
him.
following me immediately after I received Conroy's message in San Pablo.
San Pablo. That's about 60 miles south, isn't it?
See, and you'd better take care, Pat. Your only authority will be what you are wearing in your holsters.
Don't worry, we're packing in more than one way.
Just get me on my horse and I'll head for a doctor on the American side.
Now, wait a minute. That's a promise?
See, I promise.
All right, let's get you back in the river.
Adios. Good luck, amigos.
All right, well, you're definitely safe now.
Well, Stoney, we'd better head south.
Do you think the horses are going to try to kill them in their sleep?
I want to see that movie.
The horse is riding. Go limp.
Sardine! We need help! 2 American
It's
lawmen!
like he has
A heavy
peanut butter
shot.
on the roof of his
Only
mouth.
2? They've got to be stopped. Yeah, I know that, but these men are federal men. Gunfighters. Federal men, huh? You'll have to get them before they reach San Pablo. You understand? You know that I understand.
Love it when he talks to me like that.
Marquis, blow the horn.
Oh boy, I just got this horn. Now I finally get to use it. It's going to sound so cool. Here we go.
The call of the Mountie.
Do we have to? I was having fun petting this chicken sexually. God, those horses are fucking beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Going that fast, I imagine they'd be lighting the ground on fire behind them.
We've been on this trail for 2.5 days. How far do you think we come?
Check your horse's odometer.
But can't be too far from here to San Pablo.
Say, you know, those fellas that have been in back of us, I wonder if they're trailing us.
Stoney hasn't yet clocked that the guys galloping 100 miles an hour behind them have been chasing them.
Tungsten has one of the highest melting points of any metal known. They make some of the finest steel in the world out of it.
Uh-oh, it's a man with a French horn.
Hey, Stoney. I think we'd better head for that outcropping right ahead of us.
Think he's going to get a quick handy before the confrontation?
Hey! Those fellas are following us.
You think?
We'll have to roll them up from here. Come on.
Let's go by foot. We're slower on foot.
I don't like this situation at all.
Don't worry, little man. I'll protect you.
Name's
Yeah, we'll
Stoney,
start protecting
jackass.
them. Here they come. Over there they are. Now we got them.
Pow!
Tony, shoot over their heads. Maybe we can scare them off. We don't want to get in trouble below the border. Let's go.
My parents want me to be a lawyer. Here I am, fighting chicken fuckers in a hole. Contending with the famous chicken fucker gang.
You gotta work your way up. If this was a video game, they'd definitely be the first boss.
Stoney, they're going to come back.
Looks like John Lovitz over
darn
there.
hot for this kind of nonsense. Say, Pat, maybe we can give them a duck here by getting back to those rocks.
Say, that's a good idea, Stoney. You pick up the horses, I'll cover our tracks.
Comes around the corner with a horse slung over each shoulder.
The man's jacked.
Where the heck did they go this time?
I like how he covered his tracks for all of 3 feet and abandoned the idea.
Yeah, looks like we lost them, Stoney.
Well, that sure was easy.
I'm still unhappy. Why? No more water.
Not to worry, Stoney. I still have plenty of water for me.
About it. We've just got to move on. Let's go. Let's rest.
Horses do laps until I say otherwise.
Still thirsty?
I've been spitting cotton for the last hour, and you know it.
Me
That's a
too.
feisty handkerchief he
something?
has.
I'm beginning to think that we might be lost.
Hey, look.
Maybe he knows which way to go.
Sir? Sir?
Hey, it looked like he was trying to get to that water. Yeah.
I was going to say we could drink his
They're
blood,
getting
but
some we might be able to
your
see.
idea's good.
Water's better. Water's better.
Here, give me some.
You can't use it, Stoney.
Oh.
Well, I sure can. Wait a minute, Stoney.
Me first.
Don't drink that. This man didn't die from thirst. He died from sickness. That water may not be safe.
So, go ahead. Continue drinking.
Thanks for telling me. You don't mind if I keep the canteen, do you? No, just don't drink any of it. I guess you're going to split the cotton for a few more hours. Save a little water, maybe for the horses.
They've been pissing me off lately.
What are you doing?
Eating shit.
Right.
Oh my god, it's a beef jerky tree.
Hey, that's as bitter as gall. That's soda part. I'll quench your thirst. Here, chew some of it. For sure? For sure.
You're totally fucking with me, aren't you?
Remember that time I got you to eat leaves? That was hilarious.
Did you hear that? I can't hear anything. I'm too thirsty.
He's too thirsty to hear.
Buckskin can't go much further. He's worse off than I am. You won't have to go much further. Look.
I'm sorry, I'm too thirsty to see.
That's got to be San Pablo. Hey, hold it. What's the matter? Look. Plague, beware, no.
What does that mean in Spanish? Chicken fuckers here be.
Plague, wow. Hey, when that mining superintendent said he had trouble, he wasn't kidding. They act like they don't want us in here.
They want to keep all the plague to themselves.
We were sent down here to straighten up this deal, and that's what we're going to do. Well, I guess if you go in there, I'm going in with you. How about you'd say that, partner?
Is it really going in if they're just passing a stick?
As soon as they entered, it's a solid cube of plague around the city.
Why did he go under that bar?
So apparently this is Denver, Colorado, USA, but also in Mexico.
I'm pretty sure Colorado's not on the border.
I wonder if a fella could get a drink of water around here.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, nothing. I was just... Put it back.
All right.
We're looking for Mr. Conroy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. My name is Jardine.
You want to kiss about it?
Glad to know you. We're down from the States. Mr. Conroy sent for us.
I know.
Man, look at that
Shame you made
mustache.
such a long trip down here for nothing. Conroy sent that message before he
I
knew
think
it was
you feel
happening.
good on my mouth.
Well,
The
no offense
electricity
to you,
between us is
fellas, but
palpable.
what we need down here is
He's got to feel it
doctors
too.
instead of
There's no
troubleshooters.
way he doesn't.
Well, I'm sorry we don't fit the bill. Where's Mr. Conroy?
I'm afraid that's no go either. Conroy's dead of the fever, along with a lot of miners. If you two fellas were smart, you'd head back for the border.
What if we were dumb?
That may be good advice, but I think we'll hang around for a while. What kind of fever is this?
The Mexican doctor we have down here says it's a form of malaria.
A form of malaria
Yeah.
called malaria.
The whole town's down with it.
Sorry to hear that. Well, Stoney, we'd better take care of our horses. They took a beating coming down.
We beat
That's
the
for
shit
sure.
out
See
of
you,
them.
Jardine.
Horse beaters, I knew it.
That guy's in a pretty tough spot. Yeah. A thing like this makes you feel pretty helpless.
I see you had visitors. Americanos, weren't they?
Please stop drooling on my
I told you
shoulder.
to stop them before they reached here.
We tried, but they were too tough.
Go, men! You let them outsmart you.
To be fair, I got outsmarted by the door on the way in here.
Take care of the others down here.
Well, just be sure you do it quick before they find out Conroy died of a bullet instead of fever.
I'll make sure of it.
You can trust me, whatever my name is.
3 more days of shutdown, you see? And then the company loses operations contract.
I know. Just have your men move in fast.
Hey, Pat, those fellas look pretty sick.
Hey, these
They
people
were
are
sick,
sitting
Tony, but they're
quietly,
dead
not
now.
moving under a pile of hay.
Getting ready to take them out and bury them.
You know, Pat, this is grim. We're wearing our guns and we know how to use them, but there's something about this town.
Maybe it's all the corpses.
I don't know, but I got as much moxie as the next guy. But this town just... I'm scared.
I haven't gone this long
You know
without
something,
shooting
Tony?
someone.
So am I. These people are in a lot of trouble. Maybe we can stick around and help. What do you say?
I'm with you. Like I said before, I don't like it, but I'm with you.
Good boy.
Here's a treat.
Alto allí. You will put your hands up, señores. Ándele pronto. But quick, señores. Hágase para atrás. Now you will walk down the street ahead of me.
And you will let me know if you see a Radio Shack.
Vamos, camínele.
You need to get me a personal trainer like that.
Get down and give me 20 push-ups or I will kill you.
Párese ahí. Doctor, I got the Americanos.
Send him in.
Got 4 nice kidneys coming your way, Doc.
All right, now we're here. Let's stop all this foolishness. What's this all about?
Quiere el nombre de usted? You will excuse me. You will tell me your names.
My name's Gallagher. Crockett.
I'm el Dr. Gomez. You might say I'm in charge around here.
Can't you tell by my chemicals?
Pablo.
Oh, maybe an hour ago.
Then you must have seen the sign we have outside the town.
Yes, we saw the sign.
Then why did you come in here then?
Good
The
question.
Apex Mining Company is in trouble, and trouble is our business. That's why we're here.
Mining business. You do not seem to understand that this town is in the grip of a deadly epidemic. No one is allowed on the street. Some
Put on a
Pablo is
mask,
under
you
a form of martial law.
skunk-sucking fuckholes.
If you attempt to leave without my permission, I'll have you shot.
He yells at him for coming in. He yells at him for
It is
trying
my
to
duty see
leave.
that the disease
Pick
does
a
not spread through all
lane.
Mexico or across the border. And I repeat, I'll have you shot if you disobey me.
You have a problem, all right, Doc. Come
No
on.
wonder he's the leader around here.
He knows how to make all the drugs, and he has all the guns.
This is like getting into a crooked poker game. No matter what you do, you lose.
Stop worrying, Stoney. We got to do something.
Well, let's visit the brothel.
All right. Here they come.
Okay.
Execute operation cannot possibly fail. Eh!
Whoa! He
Whoa.
kicked his crotch so hard he flipped over him.
That thug couldn't get the best of him with a sucker punch from behind.
Let him go, Stoney.
Aw, gee whiz. Can I shoot him in the back?
What'd you stop me for?
Well, there's enough trouble here in town.
I guess they just ain't friendly.
No, those aren't the people who live here in this town. They must have been those renegades that jumped us out on the trail.
So I should have shot him.
Looks like you've been having a little trouble.
Buddy, there's a
All
plague
kinds
in
of
this
trouble.
town. You want to back
You
up?
know this Dr. Gomez?
Yeah.
He been giving you trouble, too?
Well, he acts like we brought this epidemic with us. He won't even give us permission to leave town.
Well, that's ridiculous. Let's go over to his office. I'll
Let's
straighten
spread
things
this
out for you.
pandemic
I hope somebody
worldwide.
straightens things out. Come on.
Dr. Gomez, I'm afraid you've made a mistake. These men are friends of mine.
Friends of yours.
Yes, American Secret Service men.
Well,
Sit
they
down
still
there
shouldn't
now.
have come in.
Oh, then I
Pandemic!
can go
What is
somewhere.
wrong with you
I
people?
apologize, gentlemen. But why did you not tell me you were government men?
You didn't ask us. You had a perfect right, Doctor, to be as rough as you like.
As rough as I like.
How long do you think it'll be before this epidemic reaches its peak?
I guess when everyone's dead?
I'm doing everything that I can. But the epidemic is getting worse. And now we have just lost the last of our good wells.
Guy's a horrible leader. He misplaced a well.
And some Pablo will have to be abandoned.
Hey, Stoney. That water you left in that canteen. Get it, will you?
All right.
And bring my saddlebags.
Give me a sandwich.
Doctor, cinchona leaves. Aren't they good for malaria?
It is excellent, of course. But where could you find enough of it to do us any good? We've scoured the whole countryside.
Let me count the
think
bullets I
found
have on
some
hand.
not
Do you
3
have
miles from here near a little spring.
17 or less residents in this
There are
town?
many false varieties. And anyway, cinchona in my country is very rare.
But I tasted it, Doctor. I'm sure this is the real thing.
I'm afraid it's too much to hope for.
It's literally no
I have not seen
inconvenience.
Mr.
I
Conroy in the
could
last
be back
several
in a
days.
couple of minutes.
Have you
I
seen
said
him at all,
no.
Mr. Jardine?
Well, I thought Mr. Conroy was dead.
Dead? Of course I did not know he was dead.
Super
It all
suspicious.
happened very suddenly. Conroy died before I could call you, Doctor.
Here it is, Doctor.
Here, Doctor. Taste this.
Did you poop on this?
Cinchona. This is cinchona. Where did you get it?
On the trail.
This may be
Tony's so
helpful.
proud. Look at him. Look at his little face.
I feel like a big boy G-man now.
Pretty soon, we're going to change you from diapers to big boy pants.
From G-boy to G-man.
Are you sure Conroy died from fever?
Of course. What else could it be?
No, there's a lot of bullet holes in him.
Pure. The water is pure. Where did you find it?
On the North Trail, about 3 miles outside of town, there's a little hidden spring that comes down out of the mountains.
I will send out a cart at once.
Off to do
Perhaps you will
evil.
go along to show the way, eh?
We certainly will, Doctor. Jardine must have slipped out. How soon before the cart will be ready?
20, 30 minutes, perhaps?
We'll be very happy to go, Doctor. In the meantime, I want to talk to Jardine. Come on, Stoney.
Gracias. That's the right way.
What did we talk about with the hand? Sorry.
Well, maybe we're going to be some help after all.
Yeah, we've got to find out more about Conroy's death. Did you notice Jardine leave while we're talking?
Yeah.
All right, let's walk in perfect synchronization. When you slap me, I can't remember my name.
Those Americans found a place to get water just 3 miles from here. That's bad. I didn't know that. I thought we contaminated all the wells.
No alibis. Come on, we'll run this one through.
I'm not alibiying.
I can't tell whether this guy talks
those
weird
fools
or if it's
mentioned
just
the
because
location
his
in front of
hat
me.
strap is in his
I
mouth.
think I know where it is.
They do?
Come on, we'll go out the back way.
All right.
Nobody here.
Yep, no one in here either.
It's gone.
What are you looking for, that little bottle?
Yeah, come on. Jardine.
Too evil.
Where's he going in such a rush?
I don't know. Say, I wonder if he's going to poison that spring I told him about.
What?
Quick, push fast forward on your horse. Mexico. Made a wrong turn, California, coming back.
How the hell did we get to Wisconsin? Stoney, you are fired.
Alaska, you say? I think we're really off. All right, here we are, Stoney, in Russia.
Got pretty tough going through the ocean, huh, Hare?
Those horses are the real stars of the show.
Since they were running at 400 miles an hour, they had no problem just gliding over the surface of the ocean.
They didn't even get knee deep.
They would gallop just straight through boats.
It's over there.
All right. Did you eat all the Burger King?
This must be the
Perfect.
place.
Now aim
Come
the
on.
diarrhea into the river.
Do you think it's possible to drift a horse?
What, without their legs snapping off?
Let's split up.
Yeah.
All right, I'll hide behind this nothing.
This is going to be easy, but...
Right in the butt.
So who do you think's going to win, Rock or Bush?
Did he roll from one clump of grass to another clump of grass?
Then he overshot that grass.
I'm here also! Ah!
Is he going to throw the gun at him? Oh, come on, suplex into the river.
He's got the bloodlust.
Come on, you fellas. You've got a date with Mexican justice. Come on. Out there.
You know, I always feel like justice is delivered when we burn a man at the stake.
Thanks to the cinchona root, the pure water. Salud, eh?
Salud.
And thanks to guns, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Well, I guess we'll be heading north now.
Amigo. Friend. It's nice to hear you call us that down south of the border, Doctor.
All right,
Many friends here.
pendejo.
We will not forget it. Muchas gracias, eh? Muchísimas gracias.
Adios.
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 Eats my shit. What was that?
Adios, compañeros. Adios.
Gracias.
We're still dying. You did nothing. Oh, are we done saying goodbye? Okay.
No, is he gonna hit the? Nah.
No credits. Everyone get out.
Original story by my son playing in the sandbox.
Cowboys. They shot some people and rode horses that go 100 miles an hour.